Hey, what's going on everyone? Simpsons Man here, and today we are going to be unboxing Wave 5 from JAKKS Pacific. I was able to pick up 2.5-inch lineup and the 5-inch lineup, so this is going to be a two-part video. Today's video, we're going to be doing the 5-inch lineup, and in about 2 days or so, I'll be dropping the 2.5-inch video. So, stick around, let's open it up.
Simpsons Man, I got Bart on my shirt and a master plan. Living in the 90s, chilling like that, but I'm sharper than Lisa.
So my favorite toys from the series are definitely the 5-inch lineup from JAKKS Pacific. They're kind of similar to the 5-inch versions of the World of Springfield, but we are getting different characters and of course way more articulation than the other ones. And I do have Wave 5 right in front of me. This is obviously the 5-inch lineup. So we have Edna, Grandpa Simpson, Bart, or Hockey Bart as everyone's calling him, and we have Troy McClure. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my favorite one first. Usually I kind of wait till the last, but I definitely want to go ahead and open up this Bart Simpson. So what I'm gonna do is put these off. Actually, I'm gonna put these down here so no one else will focus in on those, and we will check out Bart Simpson or Hockey Bart. You see him right there with his helmet. Very, very, very fun episode. Everyone has been asking, as well as me. I'm wondering if they're gonna make a Hockey Lisa. I actually just saw someone on Instagram the other day. They made themselves their own Hockey Lisa, just, you know, with some paint, and they just kind of molded a few things on there. So who knows, maybe JAKKS will make one. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. This is my first time seeing these in person. This is my first time opening them up. I just got my package maybe about 3 or 4 hours ago. And as I open this up, just remember I get all of my items from I Am Retro. It's IamRetro.com, and they do have a special for us, TSM 15, and you will save 15% off your whole entire Simpsons order. So here is Hockey Bart. So we have the hockey stick. We got a hockey puck, and then we do have Hockey Bart all dressed up. I'm not sure if his helmet comes off. That was one thing that we were wondering in just like the review video when all the leaks and everything came out from it. I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and pop off the zip tie. There isn't anything holding the hockey stick or the puck, so we'll pop that out. Let's go ahead and pop out the hockey puck. Might have to do it from, there we go, from the inside of it, just to pop that out. And Bart should just come out. No, there's one more. There we go. And there we have Hockey Bart. So we're gonna put this off to the side. And you know what? Actually, yeah, I'll do this so like that you can see it a lot better. And here you have it. So we have Hockey Bart. Let's try out that helmet. It doesn't look like it actually comes off or not. Nope, it does not come off. Super. Lots of articulation on this one. It looks like his arm almost moves like in 4 different directions. And I really like the fact that they put the skates on this one. A lot of people were asking about that. So there are the skates. It's not just regular shoes. Also, one of my concerns was, is he going to be able to stand up? Like, you know, just without these shoes. And let's see. Yeah, he just right there. Stands up. Perfect. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I'll just put that on the box right there. But there you go. I'll even kind of move it around a little bit. There you go. So let's go ahead and put the hockey stick in his hand. Just fits right on in there. Actually, put it in the other hand. Maybe he'll be holding the hockey puck in this hand. And there you have it. So the very first one for the Wave 5 5-inch lineup is Hockey Bart. He's got his hockey stick. He's got his puck right there. He's got his helmet. And man, this one's great. I really like this one. And I'm starting to run out of room on my JAKKS shelf. So I'm going to be dropping a full room tour video probably within the next like maybe 3 or 4 weeks. I just need to finish like 2 more things in this room and I'm going to be dropping the video. But I have a section, just shelves over here that are just only JAKKS items, and right now it is pretty much full. I've kind of been just kind of inching them in as I go. So now that we have the 5-inch lineup, the 2.5-inch lineup, and the Krusty multi-pack, I'm definitely going to have to clear off another shelf. I do have some old Funkos on one of them, so I think those are going to go in the closet, and I'm going to make more room for JAKKS. So we do have the Hockey Bart one, so I'm going to put him off to the side. I'm not sure Let me see. I'm not sure if you can even see. You can kind of see that on camera. What I'll do for the video for now is I'll just kind of put them down here just so it doesn't focus in on that one. The next one I wanted to do is Troy McClure. There's not a lot of Troy McClure toys out there. I want to say there's a World of Springfield one. I can't think off the top of my head if there was. I'm assuming there was at least. I know that Super 7 made a bunch of different ones. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they definitely made one from the World of Springfield because I actually set that one up over there by the Super 7 one. So let's go ahead and open this one up right now and check it out. And for the accessories, it looks like it comes with the juice loosener, and maybe I'll put a little clip on the video because some of you might not remember that episode. He has to squeeze oranges on his head. He's doing it like this, and it was just a very funny episode, and I'm glad they kind of incorporated it into this toy.
Now I'm here to tell you about a remarkable new invention.
So let's go ahead and slide them out. And the other accessory is a breath freshener. So they don't really make those anymore, but these are the kind, they're like old school. You would kind of shoot them like that into your mouth and just freshen your breath. So here is Troy McClure. One of the complaints, I guess, or we'd say complaints, that I've seen online, is that he's like a younger Troy McClure. I'll kind of zoom in right there on his face. I don't really care too much about that. Here's the accessories right there. But yeah, I have seen some people on like some Facebook forums and on my Discord even, people talking about why couldn't they have chose like a normal looking Troy McClure and not like the young version. I don't know, maybe they're just kind of going off of this episode, but even that, who cares? Like, it doesn't bother me at all. Let's go ahead and take out Troy McClure, and this one's obviously a lot different than the Bart one I just opened just because it's so much larger. I'll get the accessories out in a second, and we will go ahead and check out Troy McClure. Check out that hair, everything about him. So cool. It looks exactly like he does in the episode. There is the side art panel, which I think I might actually start keeping these boxes. I'm not sure yet, but let's go get the accessories out. These are small little accessories. Well, the juice loosener isn't, but the air freshener is. And I just realized that the juice loosener actually is 2 more accessories, not just 1. So I thought it was just gonna be 1, but it actually comes with the cup that sits on top of it. So I can't really put it on there because it doesn't really like stick on there or anything like that. And I don't even know if I'd be able to even show you this. It is so small. But we do have the juice loosener right there, and it did come with a little cup to sit on top. I'm not sure if that's even zooming in or not. And let's go ahead and show you the other accessory, and we do have the breath freshener accessory, which I will probably keep that in his hand. So let's go ahead and see if I can wedge this into his hand. Actually, we'll do that a little bit later, but I will put the cup in there. All right, so I do have the cup in there. I couldn't really put the breath freshener in there right now, but here's Troy McClure. He's giving like the thumbs up. He's got the cup in there from the juice loosener. And yeah, so you get technically 3 accessories with this one. I only thought it was 2 just because I thought the cup and the juice loosener was 1 piece. So 3 accessories with Troy McClure. And let's go ahead and move over to the next one. All right, so the next one is going to be Edna Krabappel. A lot of people's favorite right here. I'm glad that they decided to make an Edna K. There is all the box artwork. This does look like it comes with the 2 accessories. It looks like a ruler and a chalkboard eraser, so we're gonna go ahead and take this one out and check it out. Like I said, this is my kind of first look on all these, so my reviews might be kind of skewed a little bit, but I've already seen these already just because I've done other review videos about it just whenever they were leaked out months ago, but now I actually have them in hand. So there is Edna Krabappel, and yes, there is a ruler and a chalkboard eraser right there. She's got her school outfit that she wears whenever she used to teach at the elementary school. Exactly what she was wearing. Let's go ahead and get her out of the package. Take off the 2, it looks like the 2. 1 across her chest and 1 down there by her feet. Seems like that's how they usually put those in there. Let's go ahead and, that's gonna be a little hard to pop her out. Let's go ahead and take this one out completely because I don't really care about keeping this. There we go. It was just her head. And then the ruler is going to be really small, and so is that chalkboard eraser, which actually had another little zip tie on there. So I'm not even going to try and put the ruler and the chalkboard eraser on camera just because they are so small, but I definitely will show you a close-up of Edna. So let me go ahead and just get this box here so you can see the close-up of Edna. You know what I'll do, just so you can see it, is let's go ahead and put the ruler in her hand. So we got the ruler in one hand. Can we put the... Yep, so we can put both in her hand, just so like that you can see the accessories. And there is the ruler, and there is the chalkboard eraser. Edna's right there. Her dress is soft, so it's not like the hard plastic or anything. It is like a soft plastic. And yeah, so here is Edna K, the third one out of the 5-inch lineup. And let's go ahead and put Edna back down. And for the fourth one, everyone's favorite, everyone kept talking about this one besides the Bart one, is Grandpa Simpson. And yes, you might be saying, hey, we already have one, but not in the 5-inch lineup. They did come with a 2.5-inch lineup, Grandpa Simpson. Now they made the 5-inch one. I'm not sure if it was by popular demand. A lot of people were asking for it. So now technically we have pretty much the whole family, you know, the 5 main ones and Grandpa. Yes, we know there's Marge's mom and Homer's mom, but I don't think they're gonna make those because they're not really in the show at all, but Grandpa is definitely in the show all the time. So let's go ahead and open up Grandpa Simpson and check him out. I think there's only one accessory with this one. Yep, and it is just his cane. So let's go ahead and take him out of the package. This one might not be as hard to take out. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut these little zip tie things off. Got one across his chest and one across his legs. Okay, and we're gonna, yep, it just comes right on out. And we do have his cane. So if you want to make him yelling at the cloud like he always does, or if you just want to kind of pose him with his cane, let's go ahead and get that cane in there real quick. And then, yeah, that just fit just like a glove. Perfect. And here, let's turn this around. We have Grandpa Simpson. You can see he is already kind of looking mad, put his hand out like he is yelling, the same as the artwork right there. Oh, you know what? I kind of like the way they have him set up like that. So he's actually using his cane to like hold him. That's actually really cool. I'm glad I looked at that because this way makes more sense. So now he is propping himself up with the cane, and then he's also being typical Grandpa Simpson, being mad. And I'm wondering if this is going to be low enough to kind of put it on the ground, but I guess not. It's very, like, it's like a hair short, but he's got these huge slippers right here, so there's no way he's gonna fall over. As you see, there are holes on the bottom of this. So are we ever going to get a playset for the 5-inch lineup? Because I keep seeing the holes on the bottom of these and they don't make sense really, because nothing that they have with the play sets or even like the car or anything is tailored to the 5-inch lineup. So my hope is that down the road they'll make a 5-inch lineup, or at least maybe JAKKS will make some stands for some of these. Now in this case, he's gonna stay there just fine. He ain't moving, like he's got those big slippers. But with some of the other ones, from time to time I'll look over and Marge is like very, very tall and just like skinny, so, and her shoes are super small, so it's very easy for her to topple over. So I actually have her kind of leaning against a box like that, you know, she doesn't fall over. So that is Grandpa Simpson. So let's go ahead and bring them all back out. And these are the remaining ones of Wave 5. So we have Troy McClure, Bart Simpson, or Hockey Bart, Grandpa Simpson, and Edna Krabappel. You can get all of these at IamRetro.com. Use our code. It's TSM15. You're going to save 15% off your whole entire Simpsons order. And in the comment section below, let me know which one is your favorite. Is it Grandpa? Is it Edna? Is it Hockey Bart? Is it Troy McClure? Like, which one? Mine is going to stay as Hockey Bart. And man, I don't even know about second place because honestly, I really like Edna. Grandpa looks really good. I think Grandpa is probably the biggest one out of all of these and probably the most well put. So Grandpa will probably even be second in my opinion. I know in the first video I did say I think Troy McClure or Edna, but I think Grandpa might have changed that. And that's gonna be it. So let's see if I can kind of hold all 4 of these up for you all so you can see them one last time. We got the whole gang here. There we go. See, maybe I'll even use this as a thumbnail shot if I can kind of hold them all together. There we have it. Edna, Bart, Grandpa, and Troy McClure. Like if you did like the content. Subscribe if you're new here. Talk about Simpsons, reviews, unboxings, anything Simpsons. I try my best to cover it on the channel. And I'll see you all in the next video. See ya!